Publishers Clearinghouse became famous for its prize patrol that delivers those big oversized checks to people across the country. Well, now they're facing some of their biggest problems yet. They're going bankrupt and they are not able to pay winners as promised.
Yeah, they declared bankruptcy back in April. Kyle Aboshi explains what that means for people still owed money.
So stop making excuses. Only Publishers Clearinghouse can make you so rich, so fast. So enter.
There's no place like our house.
For decades, Publishers Clearinghouse made dreams come true.
Hi, people. It's true. It's really true.
And in August of 2012, the prize patrol delivered. John Wiley of Southern Oregon figured he was set for life.
You are John Wiley.
Yes, I am.
You're shaken. Just as it says here, you have won $5,000 a week forever.
The jackpot allowed John to retire and move closer to his kids. He bought a house near Bellingham with enough land for the 4 dogs and 2 goats.
Yo, could you imagine? Could you imagine winning $5,000 a week for the rest of your life? I just want y'all to put that in perspective. For the rest of your life, you hit a jackpot that says that you, for as long as you are alive on this earth, you will be paid out $5,000 a week. Dream come true, right? Time to change your life, right? Time to go buy everything that you ever wanted to buy, right? Not so fast. Here's why.
Earlier this year, John expected his forever prize payment to arrive, as it always did, $260,000 direct deposit. But the money never came. And in April, Publishers Clearinghouse filed for bankruptcy.
You know, I thought, why didn't somebody at least give me a heads up? Hey, we're going out of business, something. But no, it's like somebody just cut the cord and I'm falling.
With no annual prize payment, the 61-year-old is scraping by. He relied on that income. It was his lifeline and was supposed to be forever.
Sold my jet ski, sold my trailer. I had a little bit of money left over, and that's what I'm living on right now.
John's had trouble finding work, and the bills are piling up.
Pretty sure I'm going to lose my home.
And he's not alone.
February 28th, and the prize patrol is in Cottage Grove, Oregon.
In 2021, Publishers Clearinghouse delivered an oversized check to Tamar Veach and promised the prize winner $5,000 a week for life.
We were fine before, but it definitely opened a lot of doors for us, fun stuff to do with the kids. We were able to travel.
When the prize payout unexpectedly didn't arrive, Tamar and her husband Matthew had to reshuffle the family budget. They have 3 kids and a mortgage to pay for.
What kind of position does this put you folks in?
We're not drowning, but
Right. It's real tight.
just, yeah.
It's real tight.
The couple, both disabled Army veterans, feel Publishers Clearinghouse strung them along with excuses and delays before the company went bust.
And really, it's cruel.
Because you do change people's lives, and now you've messed it up.
Well, and it's worse, right? It's worse to say you'll get this thing and your life has changed forever. Oh, but sorry.
Let me turn on the closed captions for this, because did he just say it was cruel?
It's worse, right? It's worse.
Because you do change people's lives.
With excuses and delays before the company went bust.
And really, it's cruel.
Because you do change people's lives, and now you've messed it up.
Well, and it's worse, right? It's worse to say you'll get this thing and your life has changed forever. Oh, but sorry. No, it's not.
Bankruptcy records show Publishers Clearinghouse has at least 10 unpaid prize winners. Most are owed more than $2 million.
Here we have a really, really bad situation. There's not enough to pay everyone.
University of Oregon law professor Andrea Coles-Bier says in bankruptcy proceedings, these prize winners join the list of unsecured creditors.
So the likelihood of them getting paid?
Very slim. I'm not going to say as slim as the odds of they're actually winning the lottery, but yeah, there's not going to be much left over.
So
hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta stop. I gotta hold on. Give me 1 second. We gotta do some quick math here. Let me turn my screen recorder on. So we're gonna do 5,000 times 52. comes out to $260,000 a year. I want to go back to this first dude. Let me remember my spot here. 3:30, about 3:30. I want to go back to this dude right here. They said that this guy hit the jackpot to win $5,000 a week for the rest of his life back in 2012. Y'all, if the payments and checks just now stop coming, let's just say they stopped coming in 2024, because I don't remember if they said it was last year or this year. But let's just take 2024. That means you had 12 years. You had a dozen years collecting $260,000 a year. How much is that? $260,000 times 12. Yo, this man had an earnings payout of over $3 million. You had an earnings payout of over $3 million. And now you're talking about you're going broke. Now you're talking about you are under financial stress. You're talking about losing your house. How, sir? If you couldn't manage if in 12 years you could not come up with a plan to manage $260,000 a year effectively to the point to where you could set yourself up for the rest of your life, it don't matter then how much money you was getting, because you would never be right. That means you was living paycheck to paycheck, just like a regular 9-to-5 guy. You was living like somebody who made $35,000 a year, but you was collecting $260,000. If you can't figure life out with $260,000, mind you, he didn't say that he couldn't go anywhere and work another job. He could have went and got a part-time job anywhere if he really wanted to boss up and improve his life and really flex. If he really wanted to get to the bag, he could go and get another job, full-time job even. But you could definitely get a part-time job. But if in 12 years after collecting $5,000 a week, you couldn't figure life out, you done. I have no sympathy for you. I have no sympathy for you that you about to lose your house, because what were you doing? You were stupid. What was you doing with your money? The first thing you should have did, instead of going to buy anything, land, house, cars, whatever, the first thing you should have done was figure out, okay, what do I need? What should I be doing with this money to make sure that if the worst happens and I stop getting these checks, I'm still able to take care of myself? Because I wouldn't care what they told me. Yeah, forever, for life. It's for life, bro. Don't worry about it. Nah. We're going to take this money and we're going to make sure that we put it to use. And we're going to make sure that we put ourselves in the best possible conditions for the future. We're going to make sure that we put this money in the best possible way so that we can use it and utilize it to make sure that this money sticks around generational and create some type of generational wealth with it. No, I'm not going to really believe that for the rest of my life, y'all going to continue. Let's just say that there's a chance that the well could possibly run dry. It would always be a thought in the back of my mind. So I would naturally, the first thing I would do would be, what can I invest in? What assets can I buy to both increase my net value, increase my wealth, and to sustain my finances over the course of the next couple decades, for as long as I'm alive? Those are the first. You see why financial literacy is so important? Do y'all understand why it's important for y'all to be learning about what to do with your money and what to do with money and how money works? This dude collected over $3 million, y'all. 3.1 to be exact. And he's sitting here talking about he about to lose his house. He done had to sell off assets. He done had to sell off his boat, sell this off just to get money. And he's probably going to lose his house going forward within the next couple of months. Are you serious, yo? If you couldn't figure it out with 12 months, then you ain't going to never figure it out. I'm sorry, 12 years. If you couldn't figure life out with 12 years of earning $260,000 a year, you're not going to never figure it out. And it reminds me of what they say about people that earn six figures. This is what they say. They say people that earn six figures believe that they always going to get that money. So they'll just spend it. They'll spend it because high income earners, especially women, believe that their lifestyle should reflect what they're earning on their job. So if they're earning six figures on their job, they believe that their life should reflect that. And that's where y'all fuck up at. Let's get to the last of this. I can't believe it.
But yeah, there's not going to be much left over.
So how did this happen to an American institution like Publishers Clearinghouse, the direct mail marketing company known for its prize patrol?
We were at one point in time the most loved company in the U.S.
Darrell Lester is a retired company executive and author of Downfall of an Icon, the true inside story of Publishers Clearinghouse. He said the company used to protect winners by setting aside the money up front in secure bank or insurance accounts.
I know for a fact in my day, there was a 30-year annuity that was prepaid in the winner's name. Something changed.
In July, a company called ARB Interactive bought Publishers Clearinghouse out of...
Yeah, something changed. The damn economy. That's what changed. Shit got way more expensive. That's what changed. Businesses came and went. That's what changed.
Bankruptcy. ARB says it'll keep running contests, but will only pay out prizes awarded after it took over. A spokesperson admitted, "We recognize the impact this has had on past winners and the disappointment caused by the bankruptcy process."
Thank you. How can I ever thank you guys?
These prize winners are disappointed, yes.
As long as I can make somebody else happy with some of this, that'll be good with me.
But mostly, they just wish they had time to prepare for the lost income.
I can't. You had 12 years to prepare. You had 12 years to prepare.
Motherfucker, you fucked up, huh? You fucked up, huh? You know your ass is doomed.
Yo, I can't. No, absolutely not. You get no sympathy from me. You get no sympathy from me. You were earning well over six figures, $260,000 a year for 12 years, and you couldn't figure life out. You couldn't figure out what to do with that money to sustain yourself going forward in the future. And my man's released a book on it. You had a person that worked there, that was behind the scenes, that was high up on payroll, that worked for Publishing Clearinghouse, and released a tell-all book on the downfall of the company, and nothing clicked in your head and said, maybe this might not last forever. Yo, I can't. Nah. Y'all drop a comment. Let me know what y'all think about this. And it's unfortunate, but yo, now you out looking for a job. Yo, all right. Drop a comment down below. Y'all holler at y'all later.